Hello and thank you for joining me. It's Monday the 28th of October. So I'm going to use some Oracle cards today to give you a message which I hope will help and guide you through today. Now if this is your first time here, please do like and subscribe to my channel. It's very much appreciated when you do. And don't forget I'm also available for private readings. So they are via Zoom, so no matter where you are in the world I can connect with you and give you a reading. Just click on the link to my website and it's very, very easy process to follow. Okay, so let's see who's going to come out today for us. Okay, so we do have some cards that give off kind of difficult energies for us to deal with. Deceit is not a card that we particularly like to admit that we do, but I guess, you know, in some way we do deceive ourselves and others without even realizing it sometimes. But we've also got this beautiful positive Sun card. Now, what I'm drawn to here is that the Sun card is number one. In tarot, the number one card is the Magician. And I just feel the refreshing energy that's coming from this Sun that's kind of saying, well, this is a new day. This is a new era. And I'm liking that. Now, the Deceit card, I'm going to just touch on this for a little bit. Obviously, you might see this card and go, yeah, I knew it. I knew so. My glasses are wonky because my son sat on them. So I'm going to put them down. Only got one arm. Okay, so at least he was honest. At least he didn't deceive me. At least he told me. So you might see this card and it might absolutely resonate with you immediately. And you'll be like, yeah, okay, I knew there was more to that story, or I knew that that person wasn't quite being honest with me. So if you're getting that, that's brilliant, because if the card comes out and it's so startlingly obvious where deceit is carrying out in your life, then this, you know, we've had this beautiful light shining on it to reveal it in its very easy form. But sometimes deceit is on such a subtle level that we don't know it's going on. And that when that happens, you might feel very uncomfortable seeing this card. You might feel very defensive even. You might not even understand it. And when these cards come out and it's like that, it can be a very difficult read for you. When I read for clients and they get a card that doesn't really sit with them, you can see that they get quite defensive or dismissive of it. But it's the tarot saying, no, you need to look a little bit deeper. And sometimes, unfortunately, people don't want to. And that's when you get the kind of shutdown of, nope, that doesn't apply to me. I'm going to switch this video off now because that's rubbish. Yeah, so if you're feeling that energy, then please do bear with these messages, because I feel like you would probably benefit from them more than the people that just go, yeah, know who that is. I know what I'm doing to deceive myself. And that's the thing, isn't it? There's this, I mean, this guy he doesn't look well, does he? And yeah, his face is really grey. He's got huge bags under his eyes. I feel like sometimes I resonate with that. But we do deceive ourselves with our health. We won't go to the doctors if we know something's not quite right, because we don't want to admit it to ourselves. We might have certain lifestyle choices that are not doing us any good, whether that's mentally, physically, spiritually. We might be in relationships that are really bad for us, and we are deceiving ourselves that they're actually okay and they're better than they actually are. So there's lots of places where we can see the deceit in ourselves. But I love that the sun is shining on, because it's almost like that shining a very beautiful golden light on your shadow side, the things you're maybe not so proud of, the things you don't want to admit, and also things maybe in your external circumstances that aren't the best for you. And I feel like the sun is reminding us that we're all trying to work to a higher vibration and our higher purpose. and live a more authentic life, just like this lady diving in that pond, just, you know, being herself. The more authentic we can be, the easier our lives are. And authenticity and deceit do not mix. So if you're feeling an uncomfortable feeling when you see this card, I feel like it's your soul just trying to say to you, or your intuition, you do really understand where this card lies, and you need to look at this, you need to work, because there's a brighter, sunnier world that you could live in. So I feel like we did say in last week when we moved into Scorpio season, I feel like the Scorpio season is shining a light on ways we can help control our emotions and understand our emotions. I feel like this is where the transformative power of Scorpio is really working with us today. And of course, you know, there's a lot of different emotions out there. So I do feel there's going to be a bit of a theme coming through for the next few weeks as we move through Scorpio season. So do come back tomorrow and see what's in store for us. Okay, have a wonderful day. Bye for now.